How you doing, guys? Welcome to Images by Mo. Uh, Here we talk about, we can talk about camera equipment, videography, how to get clients, what have you. Um, and that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how do you go about getting clients. Now, some people said you can go out there and work for free and in exchange and get a portfolio, get your portfolio built up through these, providing free services to various small businesses or businesses in general. Or going to events, what have you. Um, so I don't want to talk about that right now. Free versus pay. I'm just going to tell you what my journey is. I I started about a week or two ago, and I just called up this place. One pro tip is if you go to a certain place all the time, and especially like a restaurant or whatever, I mean, you need to just lead with that. Whether you call or whether you send an email, lead with that. You can say, "Hi, how you doing? Such and such. The owner, manager, whoever. I'm a regular customer and I love your such and such dish, whatever." And then you lead into asking them, would they let you come in and shoot a free video or you know take photos for their establishment or the menu or whatever things on the menu. And most of they will say yes. So if you lead in with familiarity, a lot of times they are good with that. And that's what I did. So I went to this one place called uh, what is it? Burnt Tacos and Barbecue, and all burnt barbecue and tacos. But yeah, but nevertheless, I I called him up. No, I sent him something. I sent him a message on Instagram. You can also do that. That's a good way to collaborate. It took him about 2 or 3 weeks to get back with me on there, and so we set up a time. I went in and I took the videos, pictures of videos, and I mean of their dishes and their main dishes, and I did photos as well. Um, the videos should be on this channel right here. On my Instagram, I put the video and the images of their favorite dishes on my Instagram channel. But nevertheless, it went overall. It went over overall. It went well. I wish I could have gotten more transparency as far as what I wanted to do, because a lot of times, as you get familiar with doing this, you can tell the aesthetics, a little bit, more than the everyday person. And I would love to just I will have to learn to take more control of what I'm trying to do, but be nice and polite about it. So it's things that was part of out of place that I probably could have did. Like when the guy was cutting the meat, the one lady was in the background looking. I would see if I was a more of an experienced seasoned guy, I would have probably asked her could she move out the picture or whatever. But nevertheless, you live and you learn. But yeah, so I did that video. I think it took me about an hour. Um, because my mind and most people, I think they do this. You got to gather all the great shots that you can, whether they're good or not, and then go back and compare them. And so I was there about an hour, maybe hour 10 minutes or something like that. So then so that was it. So I edited the pictures. I didn't edit because they look good out of my old school Canon D, and look very well. And I sent that right over to his email. Then about a week later, I would just put the video on my Instagram because it was he didn't request it, and if he did, I would have sent it to him, but he didn't request it. But he said good job when he saw it on my Instagram. Now he also said he needed some images for his Google Ads. So that's another way you can make money. Is you can probably put it in your package if you go by selling packages of media. And I said, man, that's a good idea, because he said he really needs some pictures for his Google Ads. Now that was the first time we talked, but I was like, okay, he's probably gonna try to get the pictures right now today, because if I come back, we were talking about he wanted to do it like 2 weeks later. But I said, nah, if I do pictures today, he's gonna use those same pictures today. And I wasn't gonna be a butthead and try to say, nah, I'm gonna keep the pictures, and if you want them the next 2 weeks, then I could give them to you so you can put them on your Google AdWords. I wasn't gonna do that, so I knew the game and it was cool with that. I said, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So, but it went great. It went great. So then I'm trying to edit a boot commercial. Now I went to this boot shop. They were nice enough to let me come in and film some things as well for their boot shop. But man, the light wasn't right, man. The light wasn't right. And the thing is, I probably have to go in early in the morning before it get too bright because they close at 4 before the sun sets. So I don't think I would be able to even get any good pictures, at 4 o'clock. So I prefer if they were open, I would go in there around, the magic hour. But unfortunately, I did the best what I could with that. I'm still editing that. Hopefully, the pictures didn't look good, and maybe I could try to hide the shadows or whatever, because it was a hard shadow sitting right in there in this small store. So yes, so I got done with that. I have a liquor store that I want to do. Couldn't get with the owner yet. We kind of like phone tagging here and there, but I'm gonna eventually do the liquor store. He told me he had an event one Saturday, but I didn't go up there because I'm like, well, I don't know if I wanted to be distracted by a lot of people, so I just want to get the essence of the liquor store. But I think he wanted me to get the essence of the event. But nevertheless, I also have one coming up for this piece of place called Cavalli's. Great pizza here in McKinney, Texas. About 11 miles away from me. I mean, pizza is fresh and delicious. Went there about 2 years ago with my ex-girlfriend Tammy. The guy named was Marcus. He was nice. He was cordial. He was polite. He talked to us for a while, and he told us a little bit his history about the store. So I called him up yesterday. I remembered his voice. His name Marcus. My name's Marcus. And because I asked for Marcus, and I said I thought that sounded like your voice. And of course, familiarity. He probably knows me when he see me. It's probably been a year and a half, but he probably said, "Yeah, you look familiar." But that was an easy sale right there. That was an easy sale. So I'm gonna go in, and I'm probably gonna try to interview him because I don't think he'll mind me interviewing him. It's a little slow interview of him, and it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna go up there probably like Friday and film that video. So I'm just trying to do a lot of diverse things. I'm gonna try to look at this animal home, see if they will let me come in there and do a video for them. But yeah, if you're doing it for free, just be professional, be cordial. Just let them know. My name is such and such. I'm a photographer, a videographer, and I'm trying to build my portfolio. And I would like to do a free video for your social media or your digital media or whatever. You could say it that way, because social media, sometimes people freak out. Or your digital media, what have you. And you could, you can give them the video to put on their website, or like introductory video, or you can put it on their digital media, what have you, and the images as well if you take images. So 9 times out of 10, they're going to say yes. You might have to explain to them because they say, well, we can't pay you, and just say no. It's mostly a fair exchange. You're helping me build my portfolio, and I'm also giving you guys free content for your websites and your digital platforms. So yeah, I know this was a long-winded video, but I'm gonna come back with the next video, and we'll talk about free versus making asking people to pay for your works. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Again, this is Images by Mo. Please like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. Take care. Peace.